guys, let's settle down for a minute and talk about that first half. I don't need to tell you how important the rest of this game is, so listen close. These are the types of halves where we are helping ourselves out by making clean passes. They haven't caused us too many problems in the passing lanes to this point, but we still have a half of basketball to play. On the flip side, I liked what I saw out of us on D. There was good communication. Keep talking and cooperating, just like that. And in the third and fourth quarters, guys, don't let our commitment to rebounding slow down our transition game. Let's still be quick to get out on the break. We've got a very clear job to do and only one half to do it. This is playoff basketball. I want everything you got.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals.
A good quarter for the dude. He's got 14 points, and he's picked up 1 dime.
It's been a one-man show out there. He's accounted for more than 50% of their scoring.
Lights out. It's some kind of game he's having right now.
Here's Rose. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Pistons, Monroe and Drummond there inside. Jennings out there with Rodney Stuckey. And it's Chan in at the small forward spot.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Pistons trail by 5. Jennings off a pick from Chan. Jennings passes to Chan. Stuckey outside. He kicks it to Jennings. Back to Stuckey. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to get open is Monroe. Jennings can't get it to go.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Gasol against Stuckey. Lets it go from deep. And it's Brandon Jennings with the 3.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Rose against Jennings. Here's Gasol. Banked in off the glass. Gasol's got his second basket.
You gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Pistons trail by 4. Jennings dishes to Monroe. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, guys, Tom Thibodeau had some advice for his team in that last timeout. Derrick Rose was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. From him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Now here's McDermott. Rose gets to Gasol. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those chances.
Jennings passes to Drummond. And the wide open shot from Stuckey. The offensive rebound, and that one's good. Drummond.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Rose against Jennings. Outside Gasol. Outside Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Butler against Stuckey, and it's Butler missing. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's the dude. He's got 14. Stuckey outside. To the inside. Here's Chan. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Butler attacking. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And it's 6 points for Butler. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Jennings off a pick from Chan. Out to the right wing. From 17 feet out. Good as the jump shot falls. The Dudes got the game tied up here for the Pistons. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. This all setting the pick for Rose. Off the pick. And finished off by Noah.
Good display of physicality by Gasol to set that shot up.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Jennings passes to Chan. It's on target from the high post. The Dudes got 18 points.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
And here's Rose. 10 points for him. Kicks to Butler. Rose dishes to Butler. Back to Rose. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Oh, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. Tony Snell's checked in for McDermott. And it's Crawford in for Jimmy Butler. Pistons trailed by 3. Jackson kicks to Jerebko. He dishes it to Gray. Feeds it to Jackson. From beyond the arc, and that one's good. Jackson's got 8. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Rose kicks to Crawford. Now here is Mirotic. Not a lot of room, and it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Quinn. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
Now here's Gibson. Back to Rose. Rebounded by Jerebko. Detroit's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Jackson kicks to Gray. Now Jerebko. Shot clock at 6. Now the pass to Gray. Here's Jackson for the lead. Can't get it to go. So the Bulls will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Rose goes in. Gibson passes to Rose. Puts up a 3. And again, Chicago. No good. For Detroit, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Gray. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
The Pistons shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. And the Pistons making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Rose. He's got 13. Left side Rose.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Here's Jennings. It's off. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Pistons on top. They're up by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return.